In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
The first date. Only one chance to make that first impression. Don't worry, this might be new for you, but Ingalls has been there before. From flowers to the freshest ingredients, we have everything you need to put your best foot forward.
I'm so sorry.
Remember, you can't get to happily ever after without once upon a time. Ingalls, all the ingredients for family.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
At Tusculum University, we are proud of our pioneer heritage. We are committed to our mission of providing a quality educational experience in a caring Christian environment. We take pride in our diverse and inclusive population. We currently have students from 34 different states and 33 countries. We believe that everyone should be treated fairly and they have a right to have their voices heard, no matter what race, religion, or creed. Together we are united, and together we are pioneers.
Purpose. We are motivated to succeed in all that we do, and we will take on all challenges that come our way. We are pioneers.
Inclusion. We are not to be excluded. We must be afforded the same resources and freedom as others. We are pioneers.
Opportunity. We deserve a state of fairness in which individuals are treated similarly and unhampered by artificial barriers and prejudices. We are pioneers.
Nurturing. We care for one another, we elevate each other in providing a safe, caring, and learning environment. We are pioneers.
Equality. We have the right to be our own person and to be treated fairly and justly. We are pioneers.
Expression. We have a voice. We have the right to be heard. We are pioneers.
Respect. We must treat others as we expect to be treated. We must regard others with kindness and civility. We are pioneers.
Serve. We help one another through service to our neighbors and to our communities. We are pioneers.
At Tusculum, you will be challenged to innovate, engage, experiment, and persevere as you discover your own purpose. Along your path, you will be encouraged, empowered, supported, and inspired. As a member of the Tusculum University family, you will find purpose, you will be included, you will have opportunities, you will be nurtured, you can express yourself, there will be equality for all, you will be respected, we will serve one another. We are Tusculum. We are pioneers.
Hi, I'm Trey Gibson. I'm a graduate student, and I'm from Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
I'm Alex Perez, and I'm from Avilés, Spain.
Hi, I'm Andrew Cantrell. I'm a senior from Sparta, Tennessee.
I'm Jenna Recibo, the Assistant Athletic Director for Compliance and Student Athlete Development. I am Tusculum class of 2017-2018, and I'm from Alpharetta, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Jayla Arnwine. I'm a grad student and I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Emily Hansen. I'm a senior from Denmark.
Hello everyone, my name is JT Burton. I'm the head men's basketball coach at Tusculum University.
My name is Caitlin Jones. I'm a senior from Chucky, Tennessee.
Hello, my name is Jacob Fate, and I'm the Dean of the College of Business at Tusculum University. I'm proud to share with you that the programs in the College of Business received accreditation through ACBSP in December of 2018. The Accreditation Council for Business Schools and Programs accredits business schools and programs worldwide. This accreditation elevates our programs to the top programs worldwide.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
We are in Granger County, Tennessee, here at Pierce Farms, and the Pierce family has been working with Ingalls for over 30 years. It means a great deal supplying produce as a local farmer. It really touches base knowing that we're just simple people just trying to help, and we love what we do, and Ingalls is a huge part of helping us do it. Farming is who we are, and it's in our blood. God has really blessed us with the sun and the soil to grow the best tomatoes you'll find anywhere. I believe it's really in the soil. So if you're in Granger County and you farm tomatoes, then you're in. Just a great blessing on us to actually farm and be able to farm and to supply tomatoes to people. And Ingalls really cares about family farms like Pierce Farms, and they really care about their customers. We're just glad to be a part of that. God has blessed us with a really great partnership there. They make fresh local produce have real meaning for lots of people. I'm Shane Pierce, and this is my Ingalls story.
And you are looking live here at Pioneer Arena, and folks are ready to party. It is senior night here in Greenville, Tennessee. It's been a cold and rainy day in the area, and it's a perfect night to be in an arena for some volleyball. I'm Justin Chartrand, and I am joined tonight by my partner in crime, the old ball coach, JT Burton.
How you doing, Coach, man? Welcome, man. I tell you what, this is a great atmosphere. We're back. We haven't done one in a while, and the girls have been doing unbelievable, and I'm glad to be back on set with you, my man.
Absolutely. Glad to have you back on set. And, Coach, I'll tell you, obviously you can see everything's ready to party. The festivities are set. The stage is set for Tusculum, who carries a perfect 9-0 home record into tonight. They've got Limestone for their final home match of this regular season, what has been a record-setting season. However, Limestone is one of those teams you can't sleep on.
No, I mean, one of those nights. You could tell, though, these girls are warming up different. They got a different kind of tone to them. But Limestone's one of those teams in this situation you can't overlook. But tonight, you got a nice crowd. You got the men's lacrosse team on the other end. They always get rowdy. So we'll see.
Absolutely. And you talk about coming into tonight, obviously the energy is going to be there. They're playing on their home floor for the final time this regular season. For these 5 seniors that are going to be honored tonight, and we will touch on each of them in a minute, how do you, as a head coach, tell your team to put away the energy and focus on coming out and just playing ball and doing your job?
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, Coach of mine, Danielle's done a very good job of getting her team focused in, dialed in. And what she's going to do is she'll go to those seniors and tell them, that group of seniors, they've been with her since she's been here. So they've been down this road before with the roller coaster that they had since they've been here. She's going to go to those seniors, tell them to tone in. They'll settle everybody else down and then take it from there.
Absolutely, absolutely. We will stay right here for the broadcast, and we've got 5 seniors that are going to be honored tonight, and these 5 seniors have really been a part of something special that Coach Danielle Marani and her staff and Jason Morris and Amber Weber, going on her 2nd year with the program now, have helped build here at Tusculum University. One of the first seniors that's going to be honored is going to be Sydney Byrd. Sydney, a junior from Bluff City, Tennessee, out of Sullivan East High School. The other 4 seniors, Lydia Collins is right up the road here in Knoxville, a senior. Catherine Klingen, another one here from Franklin, Tennessee. You've got Carly Sosnowski, who was a transfer and comes to us from the lovely state of Florida. And then how can you not forget Carly Pigza, one of the top right side hitters in the conference from Fort Mill, South Carolina. All 5 will be honored here tonight. And a lot of festivities. As you see, they are getting all the senior stuff ready on the baseline as all 5 seniors are lined up with their families. And senior night, always such a special night.
Yeah, it is, man. It's always a special night, especially coming to a program when you're a kid like this. You come to a program when a new coach, new staff, and it takes a lot. You got to believe in what the coach is preaching, and they've done it. They've saved, and you see where they are now. 9-0 at home. They got a chance to do something that's very, very special. And I don't think it's been done here. Go 10-0 at home.
Yes, it has never been done. It's been a while. We'd have to really dig through the record books, at least for my understanding, to find that stat. As you see, Sydney Byrd being honored here, and Sydney didn't play. You look at the stat sheet, obviously doesn't have a whole lot of playing time, but that's who Carly Pigza went up against every single day in practice, and Carly Pigza is one of the best right side hitters in the conference, so give Sydney Byrd her credit. She's done a lot of hard work. She's putting a lot of hard work in for this program and for this staff, and she gets the respect that she well deserves here from Pioneer Arena.
Yeah, Sydney Byrd is one of those kids that go unsaid, because those are the kids you need to help get your program where they are now.
And speaking of kids to help get your program where they are, how can you, you got to talk about Lydia Collins right here being honored. Lydia, a middle from Knoxville, Tennessee. She has been one of the kids that was with Coach Danielle and had to really buy in when she said, we're coming in to change this culture. Lydia has done just that. She came in this year. One of the biggest question marks coming into this year's team was how are they going to respond out of the middle? And Lydia was one of those people who stepped up this year.
Yes, she did. And again, man, somebody like Lydia doesn't get to get all the accolades and all the praise, but Lydia Collins, that's a testament to her family, to stick with it, because things ain't always been good. You go through a COVID year and they come back and put the program right there like they are now. It's big.
Absolutely is. Talking about big here, Catherine Klingen gets her honors, and she has been a key piece for this Tusculum lineup. Obviously, you don't see her in the starting lineup, but she comes in, and everybody's always focused on Elise Carmichael and what she does from from the serve-receive standpoint for this team. But if you're going to talk about Elise Carmichael, you got to talk about Catherine Klingon and just the level of energy she brings on a consistent basis and how well she does in the rotation for this team, especially in serve-receive.
Yes, in the serve-receive. I remember the last game you and I done, I think Amara Barros was having a little trouble, struggling a little bit. They took her out. They took Amara Barros out and put her in, and she, like, catapulted that team to the win. So kids like that, man, is a glue. They do a really good job, and that's why they're in the position they are now.
They are, and they are. Catherine Klingon has had an exceptional career, and she has been a key piece in the Pioneers' perfect 9-0 home record here, and one of their best seasons that the program has had in recent years. And big another piece of that is going to be Carly Pigsa here. Carly is a right side, probably one of the best right side hitters I've seen in the league all year. She's been consistent, and it seems like whenever they needed a kill, she was what I call an AKM, an automatic kill machine.
Yes, I mean, that was a great get for them. I mean, she's done a very good job with the dig. She does a very good job up front. She was a preseason all-conference selection. So, you know, kids like this, man, they all come together, and they are really good to bring your team together and get them to where they are right now.
Absolutely. It's kind of funny that she came all the way from Fort Mill, South Carolina. She found her home in Greenville, Tennessee, but she's made her mark, and she and the rest of these 5 seniors have a chance to go out with a perfect 10-0 home record for their senior year. What a treat. And as you talk about your final season here, Carly Sosnowski has been a starter and has been the team captain. She has been so much more to that and then some for this team. And she's chasing a lot of records. She's closing in on 1,000 kills for her career, just 90 digs away from that. But on top of that, she's 39th nationally in digs per set. She's had a phenomenal senior year. And this is a kid who, like we saw last year, COVID was tough for everybody last year. But for her to stick with it and to motivate this team and to help push them to where they are now, you got to be proud of what Sosnowski's brought to this team.
I love Sosnowski, as you know, because the energy. You could talk about the digs, you could talk about whatever she does, all the aces, all the stuff that she does for this team. But the one thing that goes unsaid is she's a vocal leader. She's very emotional. She wears an emotion on her sleeve. So when she steps out on that court, that team goes by the way she carries them. And that's by her emotion, the way she plays. That kid right there is a true pioneer. She's a true definition of a pioneer, Coach.
Absolutely, absolutely. These 5 seniors, they've been a part of something special here, and they got a chance to do something really special tonight to close out the season, a perfect 10-0. Coming up, we've got the starting lineups, and we'll have our first set coming to you live from Pioneer Arena. It's senior night. It's the Limestone Saints in town, and we've got volleyball. It'll be game time soon in Greenville. We'll be right back.
And once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pioneer Arena. At this time, we ask that you please stand and gentlemen remove your caps as we honor our nation with the playing of our national anthem.
All righty, welcome back to Pioneer Arena, and we are ready to rock. The house is jumping tonight, and it's time to meet the starting lineups. Let's take a look at the lineups for the visiting Saints of Limestone University. Running your outside is going to be Madison Williams, who is third in the team in kills at 136, and Madison Lusignot. Your setter tonight for the Saints will be number 9, Paige Gardella. She is currently 4th in the conference in service aces. Your libero for the Saints will be number 11, Gabby Wessels, the senior from Watseka, Illinois. You've got number 13, Bailey Carpenter the senior from Lawrenceville, Georgia, in the starting lineup tonight. You'll have on the right side Josie Curran, who leads this team in kills at 181, the freshman from Westerville, Ohio. And finishing things off in the middle for this team will be number 19, Madeleine Yeager, the senior from Sacramento, California. The Saints are coached by head coach Brandon Squares and assistant coach Ziggy Walker. Well, let's take a look now at your starters for the Pioneers. At the libero, of course, the number 1, Carly Sosnowski. On the right side, it'll be senior number 12, Carly Pigza. Your outsides will be led by number 25, Rayleigh Matthews, and number 15, Amaya Burrows. Running things out of the middle tonight is going to be number 24, Raven Chance, and number 16, Emma Johnson. And last but definitely not least, your setter and right now your nation's top service ace per set, Elise Carmichael at number 26. The Pioneers are coached by head coach Danielle Moranti, assistant coach Jason Morris, and Amber Weber, and trainer Maria Miller. Coach, it is time for first serve here, and we are ready to rock in Greenville.
Yes, we are, man. I can't wait. Let's get this thing started, and let's see who comes out on top, man.
The party and the stage is set, and you can just tell the atmosphere, the energy. This is going to be a fun one tonight. And a couple of the keys coming into the matchup, you're going to want to see the Pioneers. Obviously, Coach Moranti is always big on serve receive. However, it'll be interesting to see how does this front line come out, because Limestone, you can't forget, while we sit here and say, okay, the records show that Limestone is currently 8th in the conference with a 4-8 conference record. They've got 3 girls on this team that have over 100 kills on the season, which is not easy to do.
Yeah, I know, man. They do a really good job, especially in the middle, but I mean, what we have to do is, I mean, we're going to see, especially if we're going to be aggressive on the serve tonight, like they have been in the past.
Absolutely. We are going to be ready to go, as it looks like Elise Carmichael will go back to get things started. And touching on Carmichael, she leads Division II in aces per set at .75. She is 4th nationally in total aces at 48 of the season. She is 2 shy of the leader right now. She is chasing some program history here. Carmichael, she's 3 aces shy of 100 for her career. She's only 6 away from the 10th most in program history. And folks, here's the scary part. She's only a sophomore.
Wow, I mean, what a good job. What a good piece of recruiting there. I mean,
absolutely.
They've done a really good job of not of recruiting, but a really good job of developing these girls. I mean, they really good job, and she's a Carmichael is big for this piece, and we'll see how this thing as we get started.
As we are starting off, it'll actually be number 9, Paige Gardella, to get things going here from Pioneer Arena. And we are underway. And she starts things off with an ace. So Limestone right away with a loud silence to say, we are here to play. Don't start the celebration just yet.
Yeah, man, they went right at it, right in the middle. So we'll see. Just got to settle in. It's senior night. We'll see how this thing goes.
We talk about the energy as Amaya Burrows shanks that one, and there's going to be another ace. And Paige Gardella, we talked about it coming in, and she's 4th in the conference in aces. And hey, go to your hot hand to start this thing off as Coach Brandon Squares and company, they have come to play. She aims back again, and she is working it around. There's the overpass, and that ball is put down out of the middle. And Madison Williams, the overpass, and she did a nice job of waiting it to come over to the side before placing it where she wanted. It's a 3-0 start for the Saints, and maybe the energy tonight is playing to the Saints' favor as well. Since the team on the road coming in, they use that energy too.
Yes, you can tell they start off very aggressive.
Carmichael goes to the middle, Chance. It's dug up. They go outside of Madison Williams, the Saints do. That's dug up. They go right side, Pigza. It's dug up in the overpass. No one's going to be there to clean it up, and the Pioneers get their first win here and set it up.
When you go on Pigza's side, I mean, that's what she's done. She's done it all year. She did a really good job of getting that point digging.
She did. And you got to give Gabby Wessels credit. She got the ball up on that, and if you're Limestone, you've got to find a way to make a play on that ball. And there is Rayleigh Matthews back on the serve, and she gives the Saints a taste of their own medicine with a service ace. And here come the Pioneers. They're rolling now.
Yes, they're ready to go. I think they kind of settled in, got the crowd awakened on the other end.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Here's Matthews. She goes right into zone 1 there, and that ball is blocked and a brick house put up at the net. A tag team by Raven Chance and Carly Pigsa, and there's a block for the Pioneers, and that is one of the things that they do really well as a team. They are top nationally in opponent hitting percentage. They are 19th nationally, holding teams to just a 127 offensive hitting percentage, which is very well done and speaks to the credit of not only the back row defense, but the blockers as well. The point there for the Saints is Madison Williams goes back, the senior from right in our backyard, Antioch, Tennessee, out of Brentwood Academy, and that is a service error. And it'll be Tusculum point as Emma Johnson comes in to hold things down in the middle. Carly.
How about Pigsa, boys? You hit that ball on that side. Pigsa's she is. That's what I'm glad they call it kills, because she does a very good job of it.
She is an automatic kill machine, an AKM, one of my corny sayings for all those listening to the broadcast back home. AKM, when you need a kill, just go to Carly Pigsa's side. She'll get it done. And here's Sosnowski. She goes right at the libero Wessels. They go outside, and what a swing by Vanessa Bloss, and she is second on this team in kills, and she is one of the three-headed monster that you will see from this Limestone team. Currently with 158 kills on the season coming into tonight. Wessels back on the serve. She goes right at Rayleigh Matthews. This ball's gonna go outside. Amaya Burrows, see you later through the floorboards of Pioneer Arena. Nice shot by Amaya Burrows on the outside, and that is what makes this Tusculum team just so hard to defend. So many weapons you got to worry about, whether it's the right side, it's the outside, and even the middle. As the pair of substitutions come in, Peyton Gash will now hold things down on the right side, and you have your freshman Madison Atkins from Olive Hill, Kentucky, coming in to serve, and there's a service violation by the Pioneers to knot this thing up at 6 apiece, as Limestone will have a couple pieces check in. Number 12, Abby Baker comes in, and number 20, Leilani Wilcox-Nini. She'll hold things down on the outside for the Saints. Going back to serve is Abby Baker. Now you will see a lot of players from Limestone get action tonight. They, to their credit, do a good job mixing up their lineups. A nice slide attack from Emma Johnson gets Tusculum the kill. And Amaya Burrows will go back to take the serve. But as I was saying, you'll see Brandon Squares, he does a really good job. You're going to see a lot of different pieces in play for Limestone tonight.
Yeah, you could tell him, man, that's hats off to him, and he had his team ready to go.
Coming in a very tough road atmosphere, and his team, they're hanging right with the top dog in the conference tonight. Burrows, and it's a nice shot on the outside. It is not going to be dug up, and there's going to be another kill for Vanessa Bloss. And here come the Saints. And that's one of the things that if you're going to come into to the top dog's house and do, is you got to be able to put those balls away. Nice set there to Bloss, and she did what she does best. As number 15, Josie Curran comes back in. She leads this team in kills on the right side. And here's Johnson. Ball is dug up. Tusculum does use the overpass to try to put it away, but Limestone's going to be able to free ball this one over. Here's the set to the outside. Matthews, it's blocked. She puts it back to the setter's hands. They go out of the middle. Nice dig by Wessels. They try to dump it over. Tusculum was sitting on it. Here's Limestone. They go back over to Burrows. She digs this one up. There's the bump set outside Matthews, and it is going to be a kill. Nice tool off the block. Rayleigh Matthews gets a hard-earned point for the Pioneers there.
How about the freshman? The freshman come in, did a good job of setting that ball for her. That's a really good job of her coming, being poised, ready to set the ball for her to get the kill.
Yes, and that's what's funny. You talk about Elise Carmichael only being a sophomore. This freshman, Madison Atkins, she's only a freshman, and she brings a whole nother level to this Pioneers offensive attack. There's a nice set and a nice kill from Madison Williams. And Limestone really doing a great job playing to their rotation between Williams, Bloss, and then Josie Curran. As here's the serve, Matthews digs it up. They run back row attack for Amaya Burrows, and what a run for the Pioneers. Amaya Burrows out of the back row, she can do it all from anywhere.
Well, how about Amaya Burrows? What do you call it?
An automatic kill machine.
Yes.
There's too many of them for the Pioneers.
Oh, it was unbelievable, man. man. Really good setup, and Maya Burroughs did a finishing job.
Elise Carmichael will go back to serve now as she's back in. Raven Chance holding things down out of the middle. Carly Biggs are now back in on the right side. And Carmichael, you can see she was trying to paint the edge of maybe zone 4 and zone 5, and that ball clips the net just a little too much, and it's a service error. As Limestone's number 9, Paige Gardella, comes back in, and she was the one that got this thing started with 2 aces in a row to start this match. She's back in on the back line. And there's another one. And how about the job by Limestone? They have seemed to be able, they've done a really good job to not let the Pioneers go on big scoring runs. It's like Pioneers get a kill, they come back with a kill of their own.
Yes, those guys did a really good job. It seems like the Pioneers a little off a little bit, not communicating. I think they got the jitters.
Yeah, absolutely. It's senior night, you can tell, big crowd, and maybe just the excitement, the energy, just still trying to get their feet wet a little bit as they do get the kill there. And Rayleigh Matthews will go back to take the serve. They go right at Bailey Carpenter there in zone 5. Nice pass. Little set was a little off, but nice job by Josie Curran to adjust to the set and find a way to put that ball down, and the Limestone Saints get another kill. And they've done a really good job so far coming into this match and just kind of hanging with the Pioneers. They've got 3 service aces, and they're hitting at 273, which is way above the average that the Pioneers hold opponents coming into Pioneer Arena. Here's Sosnowski. She digs this one up. The run out of the middle to Chance. Chance had a good look on it. They're looking for a touch. I don't think they're going to get one either. Coach Morani's wondering the same thing, asking if there was a touch out of the middle there. They were looking for Madeleine Yeager to maybe get a hand on that, and that is not going to be the case. It's the Saints' point. They're up by 2. Madison Williams back to serve, and they've been doing a good job mixing up their serves as well, picking different targets to go to. This time they go, and that sets low. Limestone's going to get another play on this. They go to Curran. Right side attack. It's blocked. Here come the Saints, they use it. They're gonna free ball this one over. And a great placement. They run out of the middle. Raven Chance, and that ball is just a little bit out. And Chance kind of rolls her eyes again, maybe looking for a touch. Coach Morris comes off the bench, I think, to talk to his middle hitter there. And Raven Chance, she's gotten some good looks early out of the middle. Again, hitting a little too far wide, Coach.
Yeah, I just think the Pioneers need to settle in, do what they do best. And I think, we'll figure out something. As you see, Maya Burroughs just hit that ball just like with the kill.
Yeah, so Maya Burroughs, boy, she puts a lot of speed behind her attack, doesn't she? As Emma Johnson comes in, and she will hold things down. Out of the middle now as Carly Sosnowski goes back for the serve. Here's Josie Curran. She tries to paint the back line, and she's going to be just, looks like maybe a foot off that back line, and it's a point for Tusculum. Here come the Pioneers, and that's one of the things you have to do is you got to limit your own team's errors when you're playing the Pioneers. They do such a good job taking advantage of your mistakes. Nice set there to the outside. It's going to be a block, but Tusculum will get a play on this. They go right side. Pigsa has it blocked, and there is a brick house put up at the net by Vanessa Bloss and Madeleine Yeager. And Carly Pigsa, her attack is blocked as number 7, Madison Lusignot, returns for the Saints. Gabby West is back on the serve, and it looks like we've got an error, I think a rotation error in terms of where they replace. The Saints do, and it's going to be a point for the Pioneers, and those are things you just, if you're Brandon Squares and you're on the road trying to take your first set here, those are just frustrating mistakes there.
No, you can't make those type of mistakes against the top team on the road, senior night. You got to settle in. They've been doing a really good job of attacking, especially the middle.
They have. Madison Atkins back in, the freshman from Olive Hill, Kentucky. And things didn't quite work there, as it's a service violation for the Pioneers, and very uncharacteristic that is 4 service errors here in set number 1. And sometimes you see games where they have maybe 4 service errors the entire match. And the Pioneers, 4 service errors in the first set, so obviously something Coach Moranti is going to want to address after this nonetheless. Nice slide run by Emma Johnson. It's blocked though. See if Limestone can use it. They do, and they hit deep. Nice shot by Vanessa Bloss, and the 3-headed monster is rolling to all cylinders for Limestone. Between Bloss, Madison Williams, and Josie Curran, the Limestone Saints have come to play. Abby Baker with that set there, and Tusculum, nice job to put that one away, and they go to Amaya Burroughs. Why not? Good serve from Abby Baker. She's mixing things up in terms of where that ball's going in serve receive, but the Pioneers get a good run on that, and they take the kill. They trail 2 here. And that serve is going to be just a bit outside, and you got to settle down. That is 5 service errors now for the Pioneers as Burrows' swing is just a bit long. Coming in back in is Bailey Carpenter, and she'll go back to take the serve for the Saints. Wessel's back as the libero on the. And they're going to float this one right in the middle of zone 3. Nice job by Emma Johnson to see it. The outside set to Matthews is a bit wide on that right line, and it's going to be another point for the Saints. They're up 18-14, and Coach Marani wants to take a timeout. Limestone, they've halted the celebration for now. They said, we've come to play. Let's not celebrate anything just yet. We'll be right back. You're watching volleyball here. We've got great conference action on the SAC Digital Network. We'll be right back.
Johnson City Toyota is the #1 Toyota dealership in the Tri-Cities because we make buying simple. First, we discount every vehicle every day, and we stand behind what we sell with a lifetime warranty. For more, simply go to johnsоncitytoyota.com.
Welcome back to Pioneer Arena, and if you're just now joining us, it is senior night here for Tusculum as they are trying to complete the regular season with a perfect 10-0 when playing on their home floor. However, the Saints in set #1 have settled in, and they are making sure their presence is felt as Limestone up 18-14 over the top dog in the conference. Carpenter, her serve, and Tusculum uses it. Nice run out of the middle for Emma Johnson. She gets the kill, and Tusculum, a much-needed point to break that rotation there, as Johnson will go back to serve for Tusculum. Raven Chance comes back in the middle to hold things down. Wessels with the dig. They're going to bump set it to Williams on the outside. Williams, it places on the line. Nice shot by Madison Williams to hit and paint the left line there and give her some credit. Those are hard shots to land, and she did it just that. Madison Williams, very even keel attack from this Limestone team we're seeing thus far. The right side set, and that ball I don't think made it over the net, was going to Peyton Gash, and the Pioneers struggling a little bit in set #1. They're 5 points away from going down 1-0 as Limestone has come to play. Madison Lusignot back on the serve. She goes right at Rayleigh Matthews. Here's the set. Nice run out of the middle, and that ball is just a bit past the back line. They went to Amaya Burrows, who's been very consistent so far for the Pioneers. That was her first attack error of the match, and it'll be a Limestone point. They're up 6. Here's Tusculum's run outside. It's blocked, and they're not going to get there. Nice block on the right side coming from Leilani Wilcox-Nini. 22-15, Limestone's running away with this one in set #1.
Yeah, they've done a really good job of coming in, staying poised, and going right at the Pioneers.
Here's Catherine Klingen now taking a set, and she does a good job there getting the ball to Peyton Gash. Peyton Gash puts that right on the money in the back corner of zone 5, and the Pioneers get a much-needed point there to try to keep this thing alive as Elise Carmichael will go back to serve. If you were wanting to go on a run here in set #1, you got the person you want to start it with in Elise Carmichael on that serve line.
She does a really good job with the aces.
Nice job there. She paints into zone 4. Williams tries to roll shot it over. I don't think that ball was touched. It was not, and it is going to be a point for the Pioneers.
Coach, can the Pioneers get on a roll here?
They can. We've seen them do it before. This is a very potent offensive Pioneers group in terms of a lot of different ways they can hurt you. They can definitely do it. The right side attack, and what a run. Tusculum, you could tell they were kind of sitting that ball on the outside, and I don't think anybody kept track of Leilani Wilcox-Nini. She got a great look on that one, and she put it away.
How about that name, Leilani Wilcox-Nini?
I love it.
I love it, too. What a good job. She did a really good job.
From Christchurch, New Zealand. It's actually funny. I've been to Christchurch.
Really?
Yes. When I was with Athletes in Action, we took a trip to New Zealand. Wonderful, wonderful country. I recommend it for the visit. It's Rayleigh Matthews. How about a little power for you, huh? A little bit of power there. They are down. They got to make a lot of ground up if they're going to try to take this thing. They are 23-18 Limestone, just 2 points away for taking set number 1 from the top dog in the conference. Madison Williams on the right side. Nice tip shot. Tusculum sits on it, though, and we've got a double. A setting violation on the Pioneers brings the Saints within 1. But yes, as I was saying, I've actually been to New Zealand, Coach. It's a lovely countryside. I've been to the city of Auckland, which is wonderful. I recommend anybody going to New Zealand, your first stop should be Auckland. But I'll tell you, Christchurch is a wonderful, wonderful area as well. If hiking, nature, mountains, lakes is one of your scenes, I recommend going there. As Amaya Burrows tools the block, and she does a nice job of that to keep the Pioneers' hopes alive here in set number 1. 24-19.
Yes, Coach, I want you to finish telling that story about going to New Zealand when we get a chance, please.
Oh. Here's Limestone. They go to Josie Curran, and Curran says, hey, we will take set number 1 from you guys. Limestone, 25-19. They take set number 1. We got ourselves a game, Coach. Coming back up, we'll see if the Pioneers can rebound in set number 2. Limestone up 1-0 here in Pioneer Arena. You're watching the Pioneer Sports Network presented by SAC Digital Live.
Hello, my name is Jacob Fate, and I'm the Dean of the College of Business at Tusculum University. I'm proud to share with you that the programs in the College of Business received accreditation through ACBSP in December of 2018. The Accreditation Council for Business Schools and Programs accredits business schools and programs worldwide. This accreditation elevates our programs to the top programs worldwide.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
All right. And welcome back to the Pioneer Sports Network presented by SAC Digital Live. If you're joining us here, it is Limestone off to the 1-0 set lead over the Pioneers, taking the last set to a score of 25-19. Coach, talk about why do you think Limestone was able to have so much success against the Pioneers in set number 1?
I just think the Pioneers came out kind of stagnant. I mean, they, it's like I said, senior night. Limestone did a really good job of attacking some areas that, we kind of, I said tonight, we're kind of weak in. But I think the Pioneers, we'll see the second set, see how they settle in. And like I said, Sosnowski is one that normally gets the energy going. We'll see how they rebound.
Yeah, as you see Sosnowski kind of running around the court, giving each of her teammates some love there, saying, hey, let's bounce back here. As you've got a quick adjustment, it looks like, from the Pioneers that I can see is going to be running out of the middle. It's going to be senior Lydia Collins from Knoxville, Tennessee. She's been a key piece for this Pioneers team in just the season that they're having so far. As Carmichael gets things started off, they go outside to Madison Williams. Nice dig by Burrows. Here's the bump set. It's going to Pigs on the right side. Wessels digs that up for Limestone. They go back outside. Madison Williams again, and she is going to be wide. Point, Tusculum. So the Pioneers start this thing off. I'm sure that's the way they wanted to, as they make Limestone work. And Madison Williams, give her credit. She had a great first set. Ball's just a little bit wide, though, as the Saints start this thing off. Nice set there by Carmichael. She tried to paint the corner of zone 5. This time they go to Williams. Williams will not be denied. She gets the kill. Nice attack and cut on that ball from Madison Williams as Paige Gardella goes back to take the serve for Limestone. It is 1-1. We'll see if Limestone can kind of hang in with the Pioneers here in set number 2. Here's Pigs as she takes this one. She runs out of the middle. How about that run from the Pioneers? Carly Pigsa puts it away. Kill Tusculum. Nice job there. Pigsa, you normally see her on the right side, and she takes the pass, and then she says, let me just run this out of the middle real quick, and she gets the kill.
They've been noticing, they've been doing it all night.
Yeah.
Running the ball out of the middle, trying to get the kills out of the middle.
Nice adjustments coming out of the set here for Coach Mermani and staff. Back row attack from Matthews. She lands it. Tusculum, kill. 3-1. Here come the Pioneers. This is more to the tune of what I think they were looking for in set number 1, and they started this thing off the way they wanted to in set number 2.
Yeah, you can tell they settled down. Like I said, Sosnowski, again, I go back, it ain't about what she does as far as the dig, as far as the energy she's brought to the team to get them back up by 1.
Yep, and there's another service error for the Pioneers. That brings them up to 6 right now this match. You look at what Tusculum has done so far. Their kill percentage just now eclipsed over 267. Limestone hitting at 240. Limestone was able to land 10 kills last match. That's something they're going to have. Pioneers are going to have to clean up, as this is going to be free balled over. Let's see if the Saints can use it. We'll run out of the middle. No one was there on the block. Sosnowski somehow gets it up. It's free balled over. Limestone will use this one more. They run right side. It doesn't even clip or touch any of the Tusculum players, and it's a point for the Pioneers. How about Sosnowski? No block was put up on the middle, and I believe that was number 15, Josie Curran, who is the best, one of the best hitters in the league. Got everything she wanted to on that ball. Sosnowski, one arm, saves the day. Limestone, they go outside. That ball is set high, and it is somehow going to land. That ball hit the pin, and it's going to be a point for the Saints. How about how high Vanessa Bloss jumps for the Saints?
It's unbelievable. I was going to say if she got any.
I was going to say.
These girls, man, they jump so high. Do you think they can jump higher than me and you both?
I don't know, Coach. I've seen your vertical. You got a nice jump. You've been running on that elliptical a lot, so. And it looks like we've got another rotation error for the Saints. I'm not sure what the call is. I don't know. To me, it seemed like it was a rotation error, maybe a serving violation in terms of crossing the line, but nonetheless, it's a point for Tusculum. They're up 2 here, and those are the mistakes. If you're Brandon Squares, you gotta cut out. If taking a 2-0 set lead would be huge for Limestone tonight.
Yes, it would, but you can't have those errors like that. You gotta be sound like they was the first set, and you gotta be able to not make those type errors against the Pioneers.
Yes. Limestone's come in. They've got Virginia Wise next after tonight. They will take their travel right up to lovely Wise, Virginia, after tonight's match with the Pioneers, as Limestone does recover and get the point there, as number 12, Abby Baker, comes in for the Saints. Here's Sosnowski with the dig. The slide, it's a bit behind Johnson. She does get it over. Here's Limestone. They use it. There's number 20, Leilani. And they're going to be able to play this. This is true, folks. Even if it hits the wall in volleyball, you can still play it. As long as it doesn't hit the floor, it's fair game. But this time, Limestone will not be denied, as Leilani Wilcox-Nini got a good swing on that on the right side. The Pioneers did get it off the dig. It literally bounced off those ceilings here at Pioneer Arena. But then number 6, Vanessa Bloss, said, don't mind if I do. I'll put this one away. Here's Amaya Burrows on the right side. She gets a kill, and Tusculum keeps it rolling. You see, I think one of the adjustments Coach Marani has made is she's changing the position of where her top leaders in terms of kills are getting the ball. You see Carly Pigs are running things out of the middle. You see Amaya Burrows changing things on where she's at. She just got a kill off the right side. Great strategy by Coach Marani as another serving violation, though, gives the Limestone Saints a point. Bailey Carpenter comes in for the Saints, and Limestone, they've got this crowd awfully quiet.
Yes, they do. They've done a really good job of taking the crowd of it. They did a really good job of staying poised. I mean, you would think they would kind of take a step back, but they haven't.
They have not. As Rayleigh Matthews gets the kill for the Pioneers on the outside. They needed that. Lydia Collins comes into the middle now. Peyton Gash on the right side. Emma Johnson goes back for the serve. Catherine Klingon now the setter, holding things down for the Pioneers as Elise Carmichael's out. Nice run from Limestone. The overpass is there, and Lydia wasn't sure where the ball was. It's going to be a point. Nice run by Madison Lusignot for the Saints. Lusignot, a senior from Las Vegas, Nevada. Nice run for her as she is back on the serve. She goes right at Rayleigh Matthews there in zone 5. They go back outside of Matthews. The Pioneers do. This ball's not coming back up. Point Pioneers as Elise Carmichael and Carly Pixel will return. Carmichael will go back to take the serve. Carly Pixel running things now. Well, we'll see, most likely on the right side, but the way they've been changing up the runs, who knows? Pioneers up 1 here, and nice placement in the middle of zone 6 and the back of zone 3 is Carmichael. She does what she does best right now, getting an ace. That's the Carmichael we know and love.
Yes, Carmichael's done it. She done it all year. She's done it, placed that ball, done a very good job of placing it right in the middle.
There's the right side attack and a brick house put up at the net. Lydia Collins said, not on my watch. Her and Rayleigh Matthews tag team, Leilani Wilcox-Nini on the attack, and the Pioneers get the kill. They're starting to roll now. They're up 3. Carmichael, she's rolling. And there's an ace, Elise Carmichael.
How about the way she's attacking zone 3? She did a really good job. Now the Pioneers look like they've settled in.
They have, and Brandon Squares, he has seen this probably so much on film. He doesn't like what he's seeing right now. He's going to take a timeout to talk some things over. We'll be right back. You're watching the Pioneer Sports Network presented by SAC Digital Live. Other than Elise Carmichael has given the Pioneers a 4-point advantage here in set number 2. They are trailing 1-0 to the Saints, who have come to play Party Crashers tonight in Greenville. And the Saints are going to get a good run on this. That ball hit the pin before it ever landed on Tusculum's side. It's going to be another point for the Pioneers as an attack here from the Saints gives the Tusculum Pioneers a 5-point advantage now in set number 2. They're rolling now. Here's Carmichael. She goes right at zone 3 again, and they're sitting on it now. They run right side. Leilani Wilcox-Nini has her ball dug up. Here's Amaya Burrows. It lands over. Limestone will use this. They go to Madison Williams. Her ball is blocked. Tusculum throwing a strong block there. There's a roll shot. We've got a net violation, it looks like, on Lydia Collins for the Pioneers, and it'll be a much-needed point for Limestone as they do finally get out of the rotation, but nonetheless, damage done for Tusculum as Paige Gardella returns along with their team leader in kills, Josie Curran. Gardella back on the serve. Again, she's 4th in the conference in service aces, and she has brought it tonight. She's already got 3 in this match thus far. There's the right side set to Rayleigh Matthews. That ball is out. by about 2 feet on the left line. As another point for Limestone as they try to settle back in here and respond from the Pioneers' run. Tusculum lines up. They've got 4 back right now. Here's Gardella. She paints that one. Nice dig by Matthews. They run middle to Carly Pigsa. That ball is dug up by Carpenter. Outside attack from Williams. It's blocked. Brickhouse put up at the net. Carly Pigsa all by herself said, not on my watch.
Carly Pigsa's done it all year. They did a really good job of building that wall and getting that block.
They did. And that's one of the things, again, they do best. They hold opponents to, again, around a 127 hitting percentage. Limestone hitting at 179 right now. And a roll shot out of the middle will find its way down. That kill will, I believe, go to Madeleine Yeager, the senior from Sacramento, California, out of Christian Brothers High School. She gets the kill. Back serving is Madison Williams. Again, Williams, a senior from Antioch, Tennessee, out of Brentwood Academy. And, you know, you look at this roster from Limestone, a lot of seniors on this roster. Nice kill from Pigsa on the right side. When in doubt, go to Pigsa. But you look at this Limestone team and you think, like, wow, why have they come in and they have played so well, being on the road in such a loud, crazy environment here in Pioneer Arena? And you look, it's a lot of seniors on this roster, Coach.
Yeah, when you have a senior-laden team, they don't get rattled by anything. Don't matter the records or whatever, who's first, who's second. They did a really good job of coming in and attacking this Pioneer team early. That
they did. A couple roll shots now from Limestone has the Pioneers scrambling around. Carly Sosnowski's had to work in this rotation nonetheless. That ball is blocked, and it'll be a point for the Saints. Carly Pigsa did get a hand on that to kind of deflect the shot, and Pioneers just unable to recover, though. Good swing there by Vanessa Bloss. I really love her swing. She does such a great job on her elevation and really does a great job hitting the ball at its highest points. And if you notice Limestone, they set the ball high, and that's causing some, I think, that's leading to some success, I should say, for the Saints. Here's Carmichael outside. Burrows, see you later! Amaya Burrows put that one through the floorboards of Pioneer Arena. Boy, does she do that at a high rate, Coach.
I mean, I wonder how high she jumped. She got at least her elbows above that net right there.
Yeah, I wonder if Coach Price and the women's basketball team, if they're looking for somebody maybe throw an alley-oop to, maybe recruit her for one game or two, huh? She can get up there. Catherine Klingen back on the serve. Klingen, a senior from Franklin, Tennessee, playing her final game as a Pioneer in Pioneer Arena. Hopefully many more games to come, though. The Tusculum Pioneers do have 4 more road games to finish out the 21 regular season. And there's Amaya Burrows. She tools the block, and it's a kill for Tusculum. Tusculum closing in now. I think you can kind of feel it as they're trying to take things in set number 2 to even this thing up at 1 apiece.
I think Amaya Burrows has really settled in. I think the whole team has settled in and trying to get her some shots and get her. She's been a really good job with the kills.
Nice serve by Klingen. That's going to cause some problems. How about the swing from Bloss, though? Tusculum does get it up. Roll shot. Nice angle on that and good dig by the Saints from Amaya Burrows. Here's the back row attack from Williams. That's dug up. They go right side. Gash. It's dug up again. Great volley from both sides. And a block from Tusculum keeps this thing alive. Here's Tusculum with the possession. A quick shot on the outside to Burrows, and it's blocked. A brick house put up in the net by Madison Lusignot and Josie Curran. Looking at the leader for this team right now in kills, Limestone. Vanessa Bloss leads the way with 5. Madison Williams with 4. Curran, she's really yet to get going at the rate we are accustomed to seeing her. She's with 3, but a very balanced attack from Limestone has them competing with the Pioneers. Nice run. Nobody was there on the block, and Amaya Burrows says, don't mind if I do.
I think the Pioneers have done a really good job of adjusting. They put Amaya Burrows, the middle people, they're going attacking at zone 3 and 6. They did a really good job.
They did do that, yes. They've done a great job attacking the middle of this defense against Limestone. Nice serve there from Burrows. This ball is going to be played. They go right side to Bloss, or outside to Bloss. She paints the tape. Somehow Tusculum got it up. They're going to see if the Limestone Saints can use this one. Nice shot there. Sosnowski gets it up. Here's the Pioneers. Roll shot. And great effort to try to block that one coming from Leilani Wilcox-Nini. And the Pioneers, though, again, as the ball hit her hand, you could tell her hand wasn't even pressed over the net, and it falls for a Pioneer point. It's 18-12. Tusculum up 6 here. And if you're Limestone, not all hope's lost here. You're still up you know, you can still going to go into this. You're tied up at 1 set apiece if you do drop set number 2, but you want to try to find a way to get some momentum rolling for your team to go into set number 3. If you're willing to battle and take the Pioneers to either 5 sets or even win it in 4, which you do have the opportunity to do, you got to find a way to find some momentum here in set number 2. You can't let the Pioneers just run away with it.
No, you can't. You got to build a momentum, getting the crowd back into it. They got to find a way to slow the Pioneers down.
Yes.
But Myra Barrows is rolling by herself right now.
That she is. Nice serve by Burrows. It's dug up. Great dig by Wessels. Excellent shot and placement by number 7, Madison Lusignot. Great up by Wessels on the attack from Matthews. Here's the Pioneers. They go right side to Gash, and she finds the gap in the defense. She puts it away. Kill Tusculum. And the Saints are going to use their second timeout of set number 2. The Pioneers are rolling here. You're watching the Pioneer Sports Network, presented by SAC Digital Live.
Family.
Food's here!
What's it mean to you?
We got lunch.
To us, it means the people you care about, look out for, and yeah, love. Even if you'd never let them hear you say it.
Hey, you're eating hummus? What's wrong with hummus?
Here at Ingalls, we have everything you need to gather around the table and give each other a hard time. Because that's what families do. Ingalls. All the ingredients.
Welcome back here to Pioneer Arena as the Pioneers are up 19-12 over the Saints to try to even this thing up at 1 set apiece. Amaya Bro, she's been serving for what it seems like a hot minute here, Coach.
Yes, she has. She's done a really good job of bringing this team, settling this team down and bringing it back.
And there's the right side attack from Bloss. It's dug up by Sosnowski. I feel like we haven't said that enough tonight. As here's Limestone. They're going to use this one again. Wilcox-Naney has it blocked. They do get it over on the block, and Tusculum's going to use it. Nice shot from Rayleigh Matthews as she beautifully tipped the ball right over the block of Limestone, and Tusculum gets the point, and they are rolling on all cylinders right now.
I think that's kind of neat, Coach. I'm not a volleyball player, but how they get just time that ball and just place it right over that wall, as you call it.
As a volleyball player myself, and I played a lot of front row, those are always the most frustrating too, because you're trying to block them and you're expecting power, and when they do that to you, it really frustrates you, to be honest. And that ball is out, and Limestone looking for a touch. They do get the touch, and it'll be a kill for number 6, Vanessa Bloss. As Tusculum, they're up 20-13. Want to give a shout out to one of our more special friends here in our Pioneer family. As a nice shot from Rayleigh Matthews, and she tools the block beautifully. Want to give a shout out to our guy listening to this one, Coach, Randy Loggins. Randy, just want to let you know, Coach Byrd and I, we appreciate everything you do. We hope you're doing well over there at Converse, and we appreciate you tuning into the broadcast. As there's the outside shot from Madison Williams, and it is blocked and dug up by Tusculum. They run the right side to Peyton Gash. Limestone tries to catch the Pioneers sleeping. Tusculum plays it. Amaya Burrows out of the back row. That ball is dug up. Here's Madison Williams again for the Saints, and this time she puts it away, and the nice job hitting that deep into zone 5, and Limestone gets a point. It's 21-14. 21-14. Madison Lusignot goes back on the serve for Limestone. Right side attack, and they tried to throw off the timing of the Saints, but again, I think that was just a little too, maybe quick. Right idea, though, from Catherine Klingen and company, but Gash's attack on that fell just a bit short, and it'll be a point for the Saints as they trail 21-15. Here's the run out of the middle. Lydia Collins puts it away. Nice swing from Lydia Collins on the opposite side attack. Great cross body shot, and the Pioneers get the point. It's 22-15 as Carmichael goes back and She'll try to finish off the Saints here. This is, I think, when the Pioneers that are at their strongest point in rotation is when Carmichael is serving. Here's Carmichael. She again paints that zone 3 area. And we have a whistle blown. And it is going to be a setting violation on the Saints as a double is called on setter number 12, Abby Baker. And that's serve from Carmichael, falls just wide of the back line. It'll be a point for the Saints as they keep their hopes alive, but nonetheless, all roads lead to set number 3 being tied up at 1 apiece.
Yes, I mean, they called a timeout, they used a timeout, but I thought the Pioneers done a really good job of staying the course, staying aggressive.
Yes. Back serving is Paige Gardella, a freshman from Sugar Grove, Illinois. Here's Tusculum on the attack. It's right side, Rayleigh Matthews. It's dug up. They go right side, Josie Curran, and she puts that away. She does that at a high rate. And that's one hot hand you don't want to let the Saints get going is if you're Tusculum. Because Josie Curran, she leads this team with 181 kills coming into the night. She's been not quiet. She's been consistent, but she's been kind of quiet thus far. But we know she can rack up the kills in a high volume as we do have a break. Where's our guy Jackson Miller at with the towel? We got a sweat on the floor. Where's Coach Miller at?
Exactly. Coach Miller, if you're listening, we need you. I mean, you're supposed to be the fastest towel in the sack.
I mean, we take days off around here. All gas, no break. Here's Amaya Bros with a dig. The run out of the middle. Nice shot from Lydia Collins, but an even better dig by Bailey Carpenter. And a great kill from Madison Williams. And you can kind of tell Limestone, I think they're going to have some momentum going into set number 3, even if they're unable to take set number 2. Set number 3, I think, setting up to be a beauty because it's basically 0-0 again.
Yeah, man, as we talked about it earlier, you got a senior lady team. Those kids come in, they're ready to go.
They are. Nice placement, and Gardella, she is causing some problems for that Tusculum back line. Now her 4th ace in the match already. And we're only 2 sets in. Paige Gardella came in, and she's definitely adding to that stat line in her aces column. Here's Gardella. She paints the line, goes right down to zone 5. Burrows does dig it up. They go to Pigza. Set was off a little bit. We'll see if Limestone can use this. Right side attack. Josie Curran, she's going to get a kill. Folks, don't blink just yet. 23-20. Limestone found themselves down 7 at one point. They're digging their way back. Coach, it's a 3-point game.
Looks like that timeout is coming. It's
it
going
has.
to work and help.
And hold on here as we've got a ball rope. They were, looks like in terms of the ball getters, I don't even know what you call those girls. They do a great job, but they were in the midst of putting that one away. Carmichael somehow got that set. How about Elise Carmichael to get that off? That was a rocky pass, and see Wood one hand without making a setting violation, put the ball up to at least get a play off of that. That was huge right there. A huge play for Elise Carmichael and the Pioneers. They're 1 point away from taking the set. Here's the run. Burrows. She gets it up. The Pioneers, Rayleigh Matthews, back row attack. No touch, but Limestone, that's what they're screaming for. They're saying no one touched it. Josie Curran says, it doesn't matter. I will put this away myself. And Limestone gets the point. 24-21. Vanessa Bloss checks back in. Madison Williams goes back to serve. Nonetheless, how about Limestone? They don't give up. This is a scrappy group. Scrappy group of girls.
Limestone's came in and they're never fusing behind. They've taken the crowd of it again. They got their own. It seems like a lot of people here, but it's just their bench making all this noise.
It is. Maddie Del Boss comes in for the first time tonight. Setting violation. Elise Carmichael was saying, I didn't have a chance to set it. Coach Morse and Coach Marani are both pleading with their setter there. And we've got a timeout, Tusculum. It's 24-22. Limestone trying to steal one in set number 2, Coach. We're going to stay right here. The house is ready to rock to finally get the Pioneers on the board in terms of winning a set, but Limestone has just dug their way back into this. Now it's a game.
Oh, they've done a really good job, man. They really good job. Number 1, taking the crowd of it. Number 2, staying poised and sticking with the game plan. Obviously, they had a game plan coming in, and they've done a really good job of sticking with it.
Yes, you look at this starting lineup that you saw coming in tonight. Madison Williams, senior. Madison Lesignot, senior. Vanessa Bloss, senior. Bailey Carpenter, senior. And then you've got Madeleine Yeager in the middle, senior. So to top that all off, you've got some dynamic freshmen and players like Josie Curran and whatnot that contribute as well. But this is a very veteran-heavy squad, and you can tell they are not at all intimidated by playing on the road with senior night and the stage set for Tusculum to polish them off. They've come to play.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, they've came in here, they've taken the first set and they've fought all the way back. Coach called a timeout and they've been on the run ever since.
Nice serve there. Here's Tusculum outside. Burrows, it's dug up. Limestone keeps this alive. Vanessa Bloss has it blocked. Limestone is there to recover. Right side attack. Josie Curran is blocked. Limestone again will use this one more time. It's going to be free balled over. Can Tusculum put it away here? The run out of the middle. Pigs, it's up! It's up! Limestone going crazy on the bench. Amaya Burrows says, you're not getting this one up. How about Amaya Burrows? She said, I've had enough of all this racket. Let me take this set, and we are going to set number 3, and Amaya Burrows, she did it in grand style. 25-22. It is tied up, one set apiece. We've got a dandy here in Greenville tonight. Limestone trying to pay party crashers. Greenville and the Pioneers are trying to turn up. We'll see. We'll be right back. You're watching the Pioneer Sports Network, presented by SAC Digital Live. Welcome back here to Pioneer Arena, and if you're just now tuning in, we've got a good one here. The energy is here. The stage is set for a celebration, and the stage is also set for potentially a party crashing. As Limestone came in, they took set number 1 to a score of 25-19. The Pioneers did rebound in set number 2, but the way that set number 2 went down, you sort of felt like, man, the Pioneers are about to run away with this thing. Then Limestone said, as my good buddy Lee Corso, if you're out there listening, said, whoa, my friend, not so fast.
I'll tell you what, Limestones came in there, as you say, party crashers. They did a really good job. Even though we won that last set, they've done a good, it was tough. And we'll see. We up for a good one, Coach.
We are. As Paige Gardella, she's got 4 aces already in the match. She's back serving to start things off. And here we go from set number 3 in Pioneer Arena. Lydia Collins' attack is blocked, but it will be on Limestone's side as they're going to get a play. They go to Madison Williams. That's dug up. Here's the outside attack, and it is blocked. Josie Curran said, no, you're not going to tip this one over, Rayleigh, not today.
No, man, they did another brick wall, as you say.
Yeah, I call it a brick house, but yes.
Brick house, there you go.
Brick house put up at the net, and 4 service aces from Gardella. She's eyeing a 5th. It wouldn't surprise me if she got it. And some miscommunication from the Pioneers. Here come the Saints. Williams, nice placement. It's going to force Carmichael to dive and dig this one up. The set had to come from Sosnowski. No touch at the net by the Saints. And there's an attack violation by the Pioneers. So here come Limestone. We kind of talked about it. We said the momentum was built going at the end of set number 2. And Limestone starts set number 3 off in the fashion I think they wanted to. Here's Gardella. She floats this one. Sosnowski takes command and says, it's mine. And Matthews' attempt is blocked, but it falls out. It'll be a tool, and it'll be a Pioneers point. Nice shot from Rayleigh Matthews to get the point. 2-1, Pioneers trail 1 early. Looks like it's going to be a back and forth affair, Coach. This ball is up. They go to Vanessa Blas. That ball's out. And a groan from Limestone, their whole team, as it was a great swing on it, and the ball felt maybe just a foot outside that line there. Great call on the line from the line judge. Matthews again, she goes right down the zone 5. It is dug up. The run out of the middle to Yeager. It's dug up by Burrows. They go right side. Pigza. Ball clips the net. It's going to give Limestone a chance to play this. They go outside. Williams paints it deep and just out of the reach of the diving Sosnowski. And they point for the Saints. As Vanessa Blas comes back in, Carpenter goes out. Madison Williams back on the serve for the Saints. She'll eye that back row, and you see Sosnowski's kind of taking command. She seems like she's taking every serve now possible. She's not letting Burrows or Matthews or really anybody get a touch on it. She's just that active. It's incredible to watch. The volley goes back and forth. Here's Matthews out of the back row. It's dug up. Here's the bump set. They go to Josie Curran. She got hot in the last set, and this one is just a bit outside as Tusculum gets the point on the attack air from the Saints. Carly Sosnowski back on the serve. Tusculum has struggled in this department. 8 service errors on the match so far. Here's Carmichael, right side. Pigza, what a shot, but what a dig by number 9, Paige Gardella for Limestone. Here's Tusculum's run out of the middle. That ball is dug up by Wessels, and unfortunately, they're not going to be able to get another touch on it. It'll fall for a Pioneers point. Great diving effort from the Saints. Sosnowski again will continue to serve, and they've got some sweat on the floor.
Again, where's Jackson Miller at assistant coach?
That is the biggest question of the night. I mean, the whole crowd's wondering to know, where's Jackson? He's supposed to be, isn't he the fastest talent in the South?
That's what we thought.
That's what the rumor was. He's the fastest talent in the South Atlantic Conference. Who's teaching that guy? I thought it was the fastest talent in the OVC that's teaching him, but I could be wrong. And the attack from Limestone is going to fall short there. Some miscommunication, it looked like, on who was even going to take that. And the Pioneers are rolling. This is what they do. You can't have any let up. They're so strong in that serve-receive game. And there's a serving violation for the Pioneers, or serving error, I should say. Pardon my terminology. As it gets Limestone out of the rotation. Gabby Wessels back on the serve. Back in is Madison Lusignot for the Saints. Gardella is your setter for the Saints, and that serve falls wide, and it's a Pioneers point as Peyton Gash will come in and Catherine Klingen to hold things down. Now it seems like for me, this is where if you're Limestone, you can take advantage just a little bit because you have Elise Carmichael out of the game and you've got Carly Pigza out. Peyton Gash is going to have to step up for the Pioneers on the right side right now.
Yes, she is. I mean, she's done it all year. We're going to see because they're attacking her, as you see with the kill.
Yes, Josie Curran picks up where she left off in set number 2, and they get a nice swing on that as Abby Baker comes in to command as the setter for the Saints, and number 20, Leilani Wilcox-Nini. I love saying that name.
Oh, what a name, huh?
She transferred from the State College of Florida to Limestone. And a nice slide run from Emma Johnson. She found the gap in the block, and what a swing and what a run for Tusculum. Emma Johnson, you see her playing tonight, and this is kind of a success story for her. This is a girl, she played on the beach volleyball team last year, and now she had to transition her entire game to indoor. Obviously, you didn't see her starting and playing a whole lot to start the season, but now you see her out here running indoor, and she looks like she hasn't missed a beat, Coach.
It's unbelievable, man. There's a difference. There's a distinct difference between indoor and outdoor beach volleyball, man. So kudos to her and kudos to the coach for getting her prepared and put her where she is now.
Yes. Here's Tusculum. They run to Johnson out of the middle again. It's dug up. Here's the right side attack coming from Limestone. That ball is dug up by Burrows. They go right side the Pioneers due to Gash. Gash tools the block kill. Tusculum. Nice shot from Peyton Gash. And that's an encouraging sign because you need Peyton Gash to be active on the right side. When Carly Pigs is out of the game, the Pioneers are really rolling on full cylinders. When Peyton Gash can come in and there's no drop off on that right side, it allows the Pioneers to spread that ball around. Nice serve from Burrows. Here's the slide run, and Limestone does the same, and a nice tool by Madison Lusignot. And Limestone with the point as Bailey Carpenter comes back in, and she'll take the serve for the Saints. It's 8-6, Tusculum up 2. Matthews outside, kill! Nice shot from Rayleigh Matthews. She cut the ball extremely hard. That ball landed in zone 4. You don't really see that too many outside attacks.
It's amazing how easy they make it look.
They do. You think you could do that, Coach?
I doubt it. I don't think I can jump that high.
I don't think you give yourself enough credit. There's the serve from Johnson. Nice strike from Williams, but a great dig by Tusculum's Emma Johnson, and the back row run for Burrows is blocked out of the middle there. I believe that was a setter, Abby Baker. Here, Coach, you got to love that when your setters jumping to block the ball. It's encouraging.
That's pretty good. I did a really good job.
Baker, a 5'10 junior from York, South Carolina. Peyton Gash right side, and it's going to go wide, and it'll be a point for the Saints. They bring their deficit to just 1 now. And this is where it gets good. Madison Lusignot back serving. Both teams have settled in now. You're getting the best on both sides. And Limestone went over on that. It's going to be a point for the Pioneers. Limestone's coach does not agree. Well, actually, I think he does agree. I think he was instructing his setter there on saying, hey, wait a little bit longer before you try to dump that ball over on the overpass. As Carmichael's back in, she's got the serve for Tusculum. Here's Elise Carmichael. She goes right in zone 5. They dig it up. Madison Williams, what a line shot. No one was even around. She put that ball on an island. You weren't getting that. Nice kill from Madison Williams. She leads the team right now with 9 kills thus far on the match. She has been the hot hand for the Saints. Going back to serve is Paige Gardella, eyeing her 5th ace right now. Limestone has just been extremely consistent. Probably one of the most consistent teams I've seen in Pioneer Arena this season. Give their coach and their staff a lot of credit. And that attack from Matthews is blocked. It's going to be free balled over. Here's Limestone. They go outside. Williams. It's dug by Sosnowski. Here's the outside attack from Matthews coming from Tusculum. That ball is dug. Here's Limestone. The run out of the middle to Yeager. And Madeleine Yeager gets the kill. The senior from Sacramento. Tusculum finds themselves, and they are, this is war right now. This is what you want, I guess, for a senior night maybe, and maybe it's not the 3-0 sweep you were wanting or maybe hoping for in terms of a fan's perspective, but from a player's perspective, the emotion, the energy, this is a war, and what better way to go down on your last home game than remembering a dandy year we're watching.
Yes, man, I love it, man. As a fan, as a commentator, it's fun to watch and be a part of.
A tool from Rayleigh Matthews gives Tusculum the kill, and the teams continue to go back and forth, trading punches right and left. Oh. Rayleigh Matthews back on the serve. You gotta love it. There's the dig from Carpenter. Here's the right side run to Madison Williams, and she's gonna have to kind of bunny shot this one over, and the block is there though as Matthews' attack was blocked, and Madison Williams gets it back. Her and Madeleine Yeager tag team for a brick house, and the Limestone Saints get the point. Williams is back on the serve. Back in is Vanessa Bloss. She's been another hot hand for the Saints. This 3-headed trio between Bloss, Curran, and Williams have caused problems for the Pioneers thus far. And we've got A nice swing there from Amaya Burrows, and it is going to be a kill as Sosnowski goes back to take the serve. Emma Johnson will run things out of the middle now. And Lydia Collins will get a breather. Here's Sosnowski. She eyes of zone 6. Wessels gets it up. Here's the attack. Nice dig from Sosnowski. There's Burrows on the outside. This will be played by the Saints. Back set, Curran, it's there. And this is gonna be tough. Carmichael does play it, but yeah, I think we all saw that. It's gonna be a double. A violation on Rayleigh Matthews on trying to get that ball over. And it'll be a point for the Saints as Gabby Wessels, the libero for tonight, the senior from Watseka, Illinois, out of Parkland College, is back on the serve. She goes right at Rayleigh Matthews. Ball's hands outside to Burrows, and that ball will be outside as an attack air from Amaya Burrows gives the Saints a point, and the Saints have the lead by 1, and this is kind of how it's been. It's been a 1, maybe 2-point lead at the most for both squads tonight, and that's about it.
It has been a war, especially this set here.
In this set here, yes. Biggs out of the middle, and she found the gap on that one. Carly Biggs, good to see her back there as she found that hole in the defense, and she put it away. Catherine Klingon and Peyton Gash come back in. Sosnowski's tying her shoe as Klingon will go back to take the serve. I wonder, I have to ask, you think Sosnowski, does she drink like a Red Bull, you think, coming into a match like this, where she just seems like she's everywhere?
Oh, it's unbelievable. The amount of energy she brings
and that
every
ball
day.
lands. How about that? She landed that right over the head of number 7, Madison Lusigna. She got out of the way, or pardon me, I think that was Vanessa Bloss. I think she thought that ball was going out, and how about that spot from Catherine Klingon, the senior from Franklin, Tennessee. Great job from Klingon there on the serve. And a nice run out of the middle for Madison Lusigna, and the Saints get the kill. It's 14-all. As Abby Baker come back in, and along with Leilani Wilcox-Nini. Here's Baker. She goes right at Sosnowski. You would think they would not try that, but then again, I don't know. And there's Amaya Burrows with a kill from the right side of the attack, and it's 15-14. Pioneers are up 1. Amaya Burrows is back. And if I'm a betting man, I say Elise Carmichael, the way rotations will work, will find a way to make her way back into this set here. And a serving error again from the Pioneers. And that's now 10. 10 service errors from the Pioneers. Very uncharacteristic performance from Tusculum in terms of the serve-receive department. So surely be an area Coach Marani wants to address. The Pioneers did have a 9-day break from their last game, and a nice swing from Gash on the right side. Kill Tusculum as Lydia Collins comes back in. Emma Johnson will go take the serve, but talking about it, Coach, do you think the 9-day break has maybe been a little bit too why Tusculum seems maybe not necessarily off, but just it seems like they're not as consistent as we're accustomed to seeing on their home field?
Yeah, you can see the timing is a little off on some things.
Yes. As Leilani Wilcox-Nini gets the kill for the Saints, and they continue to trade punches. But as you talked about, yeah, they just seem not consistent. They're not closing the gaps on the blocks like they normally are, and they really haven't contained the trio of hitters in Limestone. And what do we have here? Looks like a point for the Pioneers. I'm not sure if that was a net violation or what. I didn't quite see what the call was. But nonetheless, it's a Tusculum point. Nobody seems to be complaining, so I assume it's the right call. I don't know. 10 kills now. Hitting over 200. And this is something you rarely see through 3 sets. Limestone as a team is hitting over 200 against Tusculum. And you say, okay, that's not the greatest hitting percentage in the world, but against Tusculum, that's very good. And I think that's the first team I've seen come into Pioneer Arena and hit above 200. This ball's gonna cause some problems. It'll be free balled over. Great diving effort by the Saints to keep it alive. Here's Matthews out of the middle. It's blocked. Tusculum has it still. They go outside. Matthews, she tips it over. Wessels has it. Here's the back set. Curran, and it is pounded and tattooed. Josie Curran and the Saints. They're doing a great job playing Party Crashers. I'm ready to party with Tusculum, I gotta be honest, but I mean, you gotta almost appreciate what Limestone's coming in and doing right now. This is one of the best performances I've seen in Pioneer Arena from any of the visiting teams we've seen all year.
The way they've came in here and put it on tack the Pioneers has been absolutely incredible.
Nice job from Rayleigh Matthews, and that ball will fall. She painted the line. Good effort by Gabby Wessels to try to get that one up, but it's just unable to do so. And Tusculum gets the kill. We are tied up at 18-all in set number 3. And you have to think, if you take this set, talk about momentum. Because then it's, you know, next set wins, really, whoever takes this set. I'll tell you, this is big. As the service error again from Tusculum finds Limestone with another point. And if you're the Pioneers, you've got to find a way to eliminate so much of that. Madison Williams, she goes right at Amaya Burrows. The run out of the middle. Nice swing from Lydia Collins. Hold on. I don't think there was a touch, and I think the ball was ruled out. It is going to be a point for the Saints. Limestone, they're up 2, trying to take a 2-set-1 lead over the Pioneers. Here's Sosnowski's dig. The set and the timing was off just a hair. Another one-handed set. It's up. Limestone finds it. And I don't know how this ball's going to be able to make its way over. And this is going to be a Tusculum point. Good effort from Limestone there. The bump set, though, I think to outside Vanessa Bloss was just too far out from the net. And there was not a whole lot she could do with that. As Sosnowski is back serving. It's 19-20. It finds the tape. It's down. It's an ace for Sosnowski, and it couldn't have come at a better time to tie this thing up at 20 apiece. And this place is ready to rock if they can find a way to string together some points to take set number 3. The Pioneers trying to remain undefeated while playing at home. They are 9-0, trying to be 10-0. But Limestone's making it hard. Vanessa Bloss with the kill.
Coach, I don't think either team, this has been an amazing set because I don't think either team's been up more than 2.
Yes, and it's just been back and forth the whole way. As a volleyball fan, whether you're a fan of Tusculum, you're a fan of Limestone, you have to appreciate it.
Yes, I love it.
And that ball, Matthews kind of caught in that gray area, not knowing what to do with it. It's going to, Limestone will get a chance to play this. Josie Curran, she gets the kill as she tools the block, and it's a point for Limestone. They go back up 2, and Coach Marani wants to take a timeout to talk some things over. Limestone, don't blink just yet. Limestone, they're 3 points away from taking set number 3. We'll be right back. You're watching the Pioneer Sports Network presented by SAC Digital Live.
Tusculum University is Tennessee's first university. Established in 1794, Tusculum's beautiful campus is nestled in the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains. Students from 31 states and 15 countries have found a home here. With nearly 60 areas of study, Tusculum can help you pioneer your path to success. Visit www.tusculum.edu or call 423-636-7300 to discover the Pioneer experience for yourself.
Johnson City Toyota is the #1 Toyota dealership in the Tri-Cities because we make buying simple. First, we discount every vehicle every day, and we stand behind what we sell with a lifetime warranty. For more, simply go to johnsоncitytoyota.com.
Welcome back to Pioneer Arena, and this has been an absolute thriller so far. We're 3 sets in. Limestone, they've got the top dog in the conference tonight on their home floor and it's senior night, but Limestone has come to play. They're up 22-20 on the Pioneers. A slide run, it is blocked. Limestone goes to play it, and they call the point for Tusculum. And hold on here, and I think they're going to talk about this. I'm not sure what the call exactly is going against Limestone. To me, it looked like a fair play. I thought somebody got maybe in the net, but I could be wrong. And I think that's what Limestone is petitioning, saying that, hold on, that should have been anyone's game, and if anything, it's a net violation on Tusculum. I'm not sure, though. Again, I don't have the greatest look here. As they come back after talking about it, we'll see what the ruling is.
We need to get Mr. Dom Donnelly, our SID, to give the refs some microphone so we can hear the conversation.
Yeah, we need to talk to Mr. Dom about that after this game. And it looks like they're just going to, I think they're going to replay the point, and it's not going to be a point towards any side. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to do. Looks like they're asking, yep, they're just going to replay the point. So no point on that. They're going to replay the point. And so Coach Morris now is sending his captains over to have a chat with the officials. I think she says, I've heard enough. Limestone bench makes some noise, and they say, yeah, we'll take it. It is a replay on the point, and this is big. I mean, a point here for Limestone really puts this in the favor of winning the set. I mean, I've seen a lot of things in volleyball, but we'll see. And Pigs, great diving effort, but Pigs just said, hey, the ball don't lie. Tusculum takes the point there. It's 21-22 is a pair of substitutions. Carmichael comes out along with Pigsa, so now it's Peyton Gash and Catherine Klingen. And this is where you talk about your bench. You don't want to have any drop-off here. You don't want to lose this one.
No, I mean, we did a really good job. Well, Pioneers did a really good job of being settled. They got the point taken away, had to play the set over, the match over again, and then was able to get that point.
They did. Here they are as they wiping up some sweat after the diving army of Saints on that loose ball there, and great hustle from Limestone there, and been a scrappy play from both squads tonight, which you just love to see. And Josie Curran, she finds the net. And again, I think Coach Morris is preaching to that front line, something about blocking, and I think he was looking at Catherine Klingen too, as saying, hey, positioning, you gotta be there because you know she's got such a deadly cross body shot. Curran, she's on the serve. She goes right at Sosnowski. They're gonna run the slide for Emma Johnson. It's blocked. Tusculum remains possession. They have possession. They go to Matthews. Matthews, what a spot from Rayleigh Matthews. She paints the line, 23-22. This one is a barn burner. It's going down to the wire.
It's going right down to the wire, and as a fan and as people are listening at home, they got to enjoy this.
Yes, for the first time in this game, the sophomore from Sunrise, Florida, Abby Holt, makes her appearance. And she comes in. Nice serve. This is going to cause some problems for Limestone. That sets off the net. There's the roll shot. Holt's there to dig it. And it was going to be out, but she dug it anyway, and Limestone keeps the play alive. Here's Tusculum. It's blocked, and Peyton Gash ran into a brick house put up by Vanessa Bloss and Madison Lusignot. Limestone, they're up 24-22. It is set point for the Saints. And another timeout from the Pioneers. This is their second timeout of set number 3. And folks, it's Halloween, and we got a scary side here. Limestone has come in. They're playing really well, and they are really trying to spoil the party tonight in Tusculum.
I mean, Limestone's coming here, Coach, and I'm just telling you, they have put the Pioneers back on their heels. I mean, you know, like we said, this is the biggest lead. Nobody's gone up by 3 points, but if Limestone scores this next point, the match is it's over. So we're going to see what Coach Morante is telling these guys in the huddle to see where they can come back and try to get this set.
Yes, Coach Morante and her staff, they've done such a great job all year making adjustments, it seems like. And so, you know, you fall this set, it's not the end of the world. You still have the opportunity to take it to 5 and whatnot, but Limestone, the way they are playing, I mean, you can just tell. Limestone has not been intimidated at all by playing on the road. I think it's, if anything, it's played to their favor. They've loved the energy, they've loved the atmosphere playing here, and they've played really well. You got to give them credit. And again, I give all the credit to Brandon Squares and his staff, Ziggy Walker. They've done a tremendous job getting their team ready to come in and face a team that had a 9-day break and got a chance to get their legs and their bodies back together, but maybe it's caused them to be out of rhythm too, so we'll see. Set point. Paige Gardella back serving. There's the right side attack. Kaiten Gash puts it down the line. Nice shot from Gash as the ball was touched. And she powers through the block, and Tusculum and Limestone going at it. Coming in now is going to be Lauren Collins, a freshman from Knoxville, Tennessee. A serve specialist, I would imagine, in this situation. And now Limestone wants to take a timeout. This is a chess match we're seeing right now.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Coach. Two coaches going head-to-head. I mean, this is what it's all about. I mean, the weather's changing outside. It's Halloween.
Yes.
I mean, what else can you ask for?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great way to spend a Friday night. You know, you're not at a haunted house or on a haunted hayride. This is the next best thing, I think. You're watching a thriller of a volleyball match, and it's senior night. The fans are ready to party. You can just tell the arena is waiting for a big play to erupt.
Yeah.
Basketball team, but we also got a chance to just see the countryside of New Zealand. Reason that got me on the topic, Limestone's Leilani Wilcox Nini, she is from Christchurch. I've actually stood in Christchurch. I visited, I believe it's one of the world's most dangerous beaches, and it's located in Christchurch, New Zealand. And the reason why, first off, it's black sand, and second off, the drop-off, you'll go from walking maybe 5 feet out in the ocean, and the ocean floor drops from maybe 5 feet deep of water to an astounding 50 feet deep.
Wow.
Yes.
What a story.
It was one of the scariest sites I've ever been at, and they've got one of the most dangerous rocks there you can climb to. That is, I think, when you climb it, you're looking at, I think, 200 feet altitude or something like that. I am not sure. I don't have any plans of going back anytime soon, nonetheless. Lovely countryside, though. There's the serve. Here's Madison Williams to try to put the dagger away. It's up. Limestone's going to play it, though. And she catches. The Pioneers sleeping. The bench for the Saints erupts. And Paige Gardella, wow, they take set number 3 here in Greenville, and the Party Crashers are in full effect. Mr. Dom, rev up the music. We're going to need some energy. The Pioneers, they're down 2-1 to Limestone. We've got a thriller in Greenville. Don't go anywhere, folks. You're watching the Pioneer Sports Network, presented by SAC Digital Live.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Our decision as a conference last Thursday to cancel the spring season was not made lightly.
Welcome back to the Pioneer Sports Network, and Limestone has come to play. They are up 2-1 on the first place Tusculum Pioneers in the conference. Tusculum came in with an overall record of 16-2. They are 12-1 in conference play. Limestone, do not let the record fool you here, Coach. They are 4-8 in conference, 7-10 overall. But Coach, maybe I'm wrong. This does not look like a 4-8 squad. They are playing like they are top dogs in the conference. And here we go as we are live from set number 4, and Limestone hits that ball. They're looking for a touch. They're saying that there is a touch. And no touch is called. The ball's hit out. It'll be an attack error on the Saints. Just their 14th of the game. Nice ace there from Elise Carmichael. She does that at a high rate. And Bailey running things in the middle now. You've got Bailey Parker, the sophomore from Gainesville, Florida. She's in and overpass. She tried to put it away, but ball finds on the other side of the net, so it'll be a point for the Saints as Paige Gardella is back. She floats this one. Parker takes it. It's going to be an overpass, though. Not sure why she took that. And Tusculum seems a little out of sorts here in set number 4, but here comes the Limestone Saints. They run out of the middle to Madeleine Yeager. Her ball is dug up. Matthews' shot is dug up. Here come the Saints again, and Madison Williams will not be denied. It is 2-2 as Gardella will go back, continue to serve. And, you know, this has been, again, as we've talked about, very back and forth affair. If you're in set number 4, you're the Pioneers. You can't feel pressured in these type of situations if you want to win a championship.
No, they've been there before. I mean, you got to take your time, do what you do best, and hopefully things fall your way.
Parker's in. She's taking those overpasses. The ball is blocked, but Tusculum will remain possession, and they'll get it over. Nice shot from Burrows. Nonetheless, it's dug up, and there's a kill down the line. And Limestone, they seem to just be finding the gaps in this Tusculum defense, especially on the offense. Madison Williams, have yourself a game.
Yeah, she's done a really good job, especially attacking zone 1.
12 kills for Williams. She's been phenomenal tonight to watch, and she has been hard to stop. And a rare service error from Paige Gardella. We have not seen, I don't think she's done that at all tonight. If anything, it's been the opposite. Yeah, that is her first service error of the night. Wow. That's impressive to go through 4 sets of volleyball and not have a single service error, especially with the volume that she gets. Here's Tusculum's attack. Amaya Burrows, she tools the block in, gets the kill. Nice job by Amaya Burrows. And you got to get her, you got to find a way to get her going. Her and Rayleigh Matthews have definitely carried the workload for this Tusculum team. Burrows with 14 kills, Matthews with 13. And a service error from Matthews, and that service error column just continues to grow for Tusculum.
That's very uncharacteristic of the Tusculum Pioneers to have this many service errors in a game.
Yeah. Back serving is Madison Williams. Parker out of the middle, no block was there, and Parker said, you better get a block there, and she puts that away. That ball was too hot to handle in the back row of zone 6 for the Saints. Nice kill by the Pioneers. They're up 1. Back serving is Carly Sosnowski. Can Sosnowski, the senior, find a way to push her team to a 5th set to remain undefeated, playing on their home floor this season? Here's Burrows. Burrows' attack finds the back line. Nice shot from Amaya Burrows. 6-4. Here come Tusculum.
Coach, we're going to see if either team can pull away more than 2 points.
Yeah.
The last set,
it was not like that. Both teams kind of wiggled back and forth between that two-point radius. So here's Voss. It's blocked. Nice job by Tusculum. They go to Josie Curran. It's going to be a setting violation. A double is called on Limestone's number 9, Paige Gardella. And it's a point for Tusculum, and here come the crowd. The house is ready to rock. They go outside to Boss, and It looks like a net violation on Tusculum. And it'll be a point for the Saints as Gabby Wessels will go back to take the serve for Limestone. Here's Wessels. Goes right at Rayleigh Matthews. There's Pigza. Her attack is dug up. They go to Josie Curran. She tools the block. Sosnowski's there to take the dig. Right side slide attack. How about that? Carly Pigza. What a shot from Pigza, the senior, giving it her all. It's one more time to do it. One more rodeo for these seniors tonight. You know they're going to go out swinging regardless of the outcome. As Catherine Klingen is now in to serve, Peyton Gash is going to have to come in and hold things down on the right side. And the ball drops. Some miscommunication between Vanessa Bloss and her setter, Paige Gardella. I think she was on the idea that Gardella was maybe going to make a diving effort to put the ball in the air, and instead it falls for a Tusculum point. It's 9-5. This is what Tusculum can do to you. They're making a run here. Can Limestone slow them down? Sosnowski's there. Burrows, see you later. And Tusculum Pioneers are rolling, and Brandon Squares has seen enough. It's the fourth set, and Tusculum is saying, no, no, no. We were going to take this to set 5. It's a timeout from the Saints. We'll be right back here on the Pioneer Sports Network, presented by SAC Digital Live.
Hello, my name is Jacob Fate, and I'm the Dean of the College of Business at Tusculum University. I'm proud to share with you that the programs in the College of Business received accreditation through ACBSP in December of 2018. The Accreditation Council for Business Schools and Programs accredits business schools and programs worldwide. This accreditation elevates our programs to the top programs worldwide.
She goes right at Carpenter again there in zone 1. And the ball is blocked. Rayleigh Matthews says, nope, not in my house. Nice job by Matthews getting a block on that. And Tusculum's rolling. They've now doubled the Saints. It is 14-7. They're running away with it right now. And a service error from Collins gives Limestone a much-needed point. Do you think Limestone is in the mentality of, okay, try to build some momentum in this set to go into set number 5, or do you think there's still a chance for the Saints to come back here in this set?
Well, I mean, I think Limestone, they proved it the whole game. They're going to settle in. They've been down like this before, took a timeout, and was able to bounce back.
Yes, Peyton Gash on the right side. It's going to cause the Saints to scramble, and the free ball unable to get there. Great hustle from Wilcox-Nene, and it's going to fall, though, for a Pioneers point as the substitutions roll back in. Carly Biggs on the right side. Elise Carmichael goes back in to take the serve. And Limestone finds themselves down 15-8 in set number 4. The Pioneers are trying to rally one more time on senior night. And the attack from Williams is off. And here comes Tusculum. They're now up 16-8. They are a runaway train right now.
Rolling, coach, as you like to call it. Rolling.
And I don't know if the tracks are stopping. Carmichael goes right at zone 5. Here's Limestone on the outside. Nice roll shot. Carmichael sat on it, though. Right side set from Sosnowski to Pigsa. It's dug up. Here's Carpenter's bump set. It's going to be tight to the net. Nice dig from Sosnowski on Williams. Over to Matthews, and it's put away. Rayleigh Matthews, and the crowd is on their feet. They know what's coming. The house is ready to rock. Like we said, the stage has been set. Limestone giving it their best, and Tusculum, they seem poised to take this to a 5th set in a winner-take-all thriller here in Pioneer Arena. Carmichael's serve falls short for a service error. That is Tusculum's 15th of the match. Gardella makes her way back in along with team leader in kills, Josie Curran. She has been a force on the right side. She's up to 11. Madison Williams with 12, and Vanessa Bloss with 8. Here's Limestone. They go right at Carly Pigsa. She digs it up beautifully. Nice shot. And here's a substitution now for Limestone as Vanessa Bloss comes back in, and back serving will be number 2, Madison Williams. Here's Sosnowski. Nice dig there. Over to Burrows. It was a wide set. She still managed to get it over. Here's Kieran. Nice job by Pigsa to sit on that one. The run out of the middle to Parker. It's blocked by Yeager. Here's the bump set outside to Bloss. She tries to roll shot it down the line, and nice job on Matthews to sit on it, but Elise Carmichael, not sure, I don't think what she wanted to do with that. And it falls for a Limestone point. Madison Williams is back. Here's Sosnowski. Nice swing from Pigsa, but an even better dig from Gardella. Nice roll shot by Madison Williams. It's dug up by Sosnowski. Blocked at the middle is Bailey Parker. They go back outside of Burrows, and she puts it away. Amaya Burrows. And if you're Tusculum, this is where you turn to your stars. You turn to Amaya Burrows, you turn to Elise Carmichael, you turn to Carly Sosnowski and Rayleigh Matthews and Carly Pigsa. You say, hey, drive us home here. Get us to a 5th set. And let us go to war one more time. And a swing on the right side from Kieran goes through, and she leads this team in kills, coming in 181 coming into tonight's match, and she has lived up to that and then some. Kieran, just a freshman, by the way, a 6-foot freshman from Westerville, Ohio. Ohio, stand up. I'm with you. I hate that you're playing for the Saints, but I'm with you. Ohio against the world, baby. Wow! What a shot of Maya Burrows. Unreal. How about the power behind that? Coach, do you think on your best day you could hit it that hard, even if you jumped off a trampoline?
Coach, it's unbelievable how high she gets up. I just wonder what her vertical is.
Yeah. Now maybe we can ask Coach Marani and Coach Morris over dinner one day. If they,
you think I can go there and ask them now?
Yeah, I'm sure we could. I think they owe us at least Subway for all the games we've commented. Nice shot on the right side is Josie Curran. She continues to play to her best, and Limestone, they're down 20-13, I would say, as a betting man. I'm not a weatherman or anything like that, but I'd say this is going to a 5th set. But Limestone, again, as you see, what helped them the last time they were in this situation in the 2nd set, they were down a lot. They rolled back. Momentum carried into set number 3, and here we are. As Tusculum is now just 4 points away from sending this to a 5th set. A volleyball fan's dream. You love a 5th set. It only goes to 15, but it's winner take all. You gotta love that.
You gotta love it. I mean, they've done a really good job, especially bouncing back.
Yeah. Abby Holt's in, sophomore from Sunrise. She'll take the serve. She came in the last set and was phenomenal given the circumstances. Sosnowski digs it up. They go outside. Matthews, it's dug up by Wessels. That ball's going to be right close to the net. It's going to force Wilcox-Nini off of it. Here's Klingen's right side set to Gash. It's going to go through. Point Tusculum. And the fans can feel it. I think we all know in the building that this is going to a 5th set thriller. And what better way to wrap it up here in Pioneer Arena for the 2021 regular home volleyball season than a 5th set thriller on senior night. Nice slide attack. Tusculum's going to dig it up, and a little miscommunication as to where the ball was going. It's going to be free balled over. They go outside to Bloss. Bloss tries to tool the block. It is dug up by Holt. Over to Matthews. Nice roll shot to paint the line. It falls on Tusculum's side. Set out of the middle. Collins, it's dug up again. Nice volley from both sides. Free balled over by the Saints. Klingen outside, Matthews, and the ball will fall for a point. For the Saints. Great effort from both sides. And you hate to see anyone lose those points just because of all the effort. Here's Matthews, she paints the line, see you later. Rayleigh Matthews brings this team within 2 points of winning this set. As Lydia Collins goes back to serve, Bailey Parker's gonna run things out of the middle. And Bailey Parker on the overpass hits it out. Tusculum isn't screaming for a touch. They're not gonna get it. Actually, they do, I believe.
They got the point.
Yeah, I believe it's Limestone that gets the point here.
No, that was us.
Or is it going to be Tusculum?
Yeah,
they went back to serve, and they do overturn it, so there was indeed a touch on Parker's swing, so Tusculum gets the point. The fans are on their feet. I've got a feeling we're going to 5. Here's Collins with her team, a comfortable 10-point lead in set number 4. And a serving violation, or serving error, I should say, from Collins gives the Limestone Saints just a little bit of hope here in set number 4, but nonetheless, more volleyball knows, we all know more volleyball is being played after this one. Sosnowski bumps this one over to Matthews. Matthews hits it, and it's just a few inches out. Limestone staying alive here with Madison Lusignot back on the serve. And there's the set. Parker, she did get it over. Timing looked a little rough, but the overpass is there. Parker, oh my God, it's going to be kept alive because it's played off the ceiling. Here they go again. Parker, one more time, it's blocked. A net violation on Tusculum. This is what I've talked about. You see Limestone, they don't seem all down about being in the situation they're in. They're building some momentum. Even if this goes to a 5th set, this is going to be tough. This is going to be a thriller.
They don't get rattled at all.
They don't. They just keep on supporting one another. You love to see it. A lot of adversity being shown from both teams tonight. Rayleigh Matthews tools the block. And ladies and gentlemen, strap in and buckle up. The old ball coach We get one more set, you and I together this 2021 season here in Pioneer Arena. We're going to a 5th set, folks. Don't go anywhere. It's Tusculum in Limestone. The Saints trying to play party crashers, but the Pioneers and the rest of Greenville is ready to turn up right now. We'll see who walks away with this one. Coming back here on the Pioneer Sports Network, presented by SAC Digital Live.
Family.
Food's here!
What's it mean to you?
We got lunch.
To us, it means the people you care about, look out for, and yeah, love. Even if you'd never let them hear you say it.
Hey, you're eating hummus? What's wrong with hummus?
Here at Ingalls, we have everything you need to gather around the table and give each other a hard time. Because that's what families do. Ingalls. All the ingredients for family.
Tusculum University is Tennessee's first university. Established in 1794, Tusculum's beautiful campus is nestled in the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains. Students from 31 states and 15 countries have found a home here. With nearly 60 areas of study, Tusculum can help you pioneer your path to success. Visit www.tusculum.edu or call 423-636-7300 to discover the Pioneer experience for yourself.
Johnson City Toyota is the #1 Toyota dealership in the Tri-Cities because we make buying simple. First, we discount every vehicle every day, and we stand behind what we sell with a lifetime warranty. For more, simply go to johnsoncitytoyota.com.
We are in Granger County, Tennessee, here at Pierce Farms, and the Pierce family has been working with Ingalls for over 30 years. It means a great deal supplying produce as a local farmer. It really touches base knowing that we're just simple people just trying to help, and we love what we do, and Ingalls is a huge part of helping us do it. Farming is who we are, and it's in our blood. God has really blessed us with the sun and the soil to grow the best tomatoes you'll find anywhere. I believe it's really in the soil. So if you're in Granger County, you farm tomatoes, then you're in. It's just a great blessing on us to actually farm and be able to farm and to supply tomatoes to people. And Ingalls really cares about family farms like Pierce Farms, and they really care about their customers. We're just glad to be a part of that. God has blessed us with a really great partnership there. They make fresh local produce have real meaning for lots of people. I'm Shane Pierce, and this is my Ingalls story.
All right, fans, welcome back to Pioneer Arena. It has been a dandy, and it has all come down to this on senior night. 5 seniors, they want to go out with a perfect 10-0 home record, but Limestone has made things difficult. Bailey Parker gets things jumping with a kill here, and 1-0 Tusculum.
Well, as we came out firing, we're going to see, because I tell you, Limestone done a really good job all night long of taking our punches,
Can the Pioneers deliver enough, though, to send this place rocking and send Greenville partying? Here we go. Madison Williams on the right side. It's blocked. Parker, she's there. The set's off. It's going to be free balled over. Can Tusculum use it again? Parker out of the middle. It's up. It's played down. Somehow Limestone gets a hand on it and keeps it alive. Curran, it's blocked again. Limestone's going to remain possession. They free ball it over. Here's Tusculum right outside. They go outside, and that ball's going to hit the pin. And how about the volley from both sides? 1-1. And the place is rowdy, and they're ready to rock. It has been a war all night between these two. Outside, it's blocked. It's up, and it falls. It's a Limestone point regardless. And the Saints have made their presence felt all night. They're here. A 9-0 perfect home regular season on the line for Tusculum right now. Here's Pigza. She tips it over the block. It's there. Limestone is there. There's the run by Yeager. Burrows keeps it alive. Limestone's going to use this, though. They go outside to Bloss. It's blocked. Limestone uses it again. Outside again to Bloss. That ball's going to fall out. Nice job by Burrows to watch it and not gamble on that, and it falls out of bounds. Tusculum point. Attack air on the Saints. Sosnowski back serving. Carly Sosnowski, one of the 5 seniors tonight. You really just want to see this group of girls do it here in Pioneer Arena. Josie Curran is blocked. It is up, though, somehow, some way. It's just how this is going to go, it looks like. Amaya Burrows, see you later.
Wow, Randy Loggins, I know you're listening. I don't need a trampoline to jump that high, my friend. Amaya Burrows, 40-inch vertical at least, Coach.
At least. What a shot from Amaya Burrows. She sent every bit of that ball into the floorboards of Pioneer Arena. Nice serve. This is going to cause some problems from Limestone. That ball is watched out. Nice eye from Sosnowski. The Pioneers up 4-2. The place is coming alive. The house is rocking here in Tusculum. Sosnowski sparking this run. You can just feel the energy here in Pioneer Arena. Fans are ready to come alive, and serving air from Sosnowski. And that has happened a lot from the Pioneers tonight. 18 service errors to 7. Very uncharacteristic of the Pioneers. Nonetheless, it's a Limestone point. Gabby Wessel's back serving for Limestone. Here they go. Wessel serves. It's dug up by Matthews. Right side, Pigza. It's dug by Williams. Here's Limestone on the attack. Outside to Bloss. Bloss, nice angle and cut on that. Burrows is there. They go right side. Pigza. She hits the pin, and it is a point for the Saints, and they've battled back. It's tied back up. This is just how this is going to go, isn't it?
It's going to go back and forth. This is lovely.
Back and forth the whole way we are going to go, I have a feeling, here in set number 5. 2 of these teams have left it all out on the line tonight. Give credit to both sides. Wouldn't have wanted anything else and anything better as a volleyball fan. That ball is blocked. Limestone's going to use it. They roll shot it. The tip is there. They get it up. Nice effort by Carmichael and Pigza. It's free balled over. It stays alive. Here's Limestone one more time. And this time, Vanessa Bloss will not be denied a kill from the Saints. And you want to talk about a win, what it would be if head coach Brandon Squares and his group of girls is able to come in and take out the top dog on their senior night. Program clearly headed in the right direction, and that ball was high. I don't know how it happened, but Amaya Burrows figured it out. Only Amaya Burrows could jump that high and get that ball.
It's unbelievable, perfect timing. That's what I was telling you off air. It's unbelievable how they get the timing. Not only do they jump so high, but how they time that ball.
Yes, and that ball was even mistimed a little bit. That was a very... The back line, there's an ace by Catherine Klingen, and the fans are coming alive, and you gotta love it. Shout out to our crew over here, Coach Tiley, Coach Ferg, and the strength and conditioning coach, J.I. And of course your daughter, Lucky Burton, is hanging out over there. It's up, I think. I don't know if it was ever called dead. Limestone's coach is saying, I don't ever think I heard a whistle. This place is rocking. The roof is ready to come off. And Limestone is in disbelief saying, I don't ever remember hearing a whistle. That ball should not have been blown dead. And there it goes. It falls out of bounds. And a service error from the Pioneers, and those just continue to pile up. That's 19.
But you got to love it because now the fans have gotten involved. They are contesting. They're questioning all the calls. This is unbelievable.
7-6. Tusculum, they hold a 1-point lead right now. Here's the serve from Abby Baker. Burrows, it's up. It is up. What a shot from Burrows, but somehow, some way, Limestone got a hand on it. Free balled over. Here's Limestone. They're going to go right side. It's dug up. Nice job by Klingen to get it up. And a setting violation. They call a double on Sosnowski. Morris doesn't agree. Morani doesn't agree. Sosnowski definitely doesn't agree. And it is getting rowdy here in Pioneer Arena. The boos are coming in. I'm not an official, and gosh, in a case like this, I'm not. This is a very intense game. A lot riding on the line for both of these teams. The slide is there. A pancake. It is up. A pancake from Wessels. Tusculum has it outside Burrows. She says, you're not getting this one up. It's still up. Unbelievable diving effort from the Saints. Amaya Burrows gets the kill. It is getting rowdy in Greenville, and the party, they are waiting to celebrate. In Limestone, they're not making it any easy on us, though.
Coach, again, where is our guy, Jackson Miller, with the towel?
Miller, the towel. I mean, it's been pathetic. We have had one wet spot after another tonight, and Jackson Miller has yet to be seen. I mean, Coach Miller, if you're listening to this broadcast, wow, I hope you enjoyed the day off, bud. We are all gas, no break over here, Coach. I know my guy, Coach Tiley, would get the sweat off the floor, that's for sure. I know that. Here we go. Abby Holt serving. Here's the slide attack from Limestone. What a run, and Madison Lusignot gets the kill. Lusignot, even though she's not one of the trio of 100-plus kills on this Limestone team, she is a senior, and she's got no problem playing in front of the crowd. It's 8-all. It's a race to 15 here.
Limestone just will not go away.
No, they will not. It is getting loud. Here's the serve, and it hits the pin. It's a serving error on Limestone. Bailey Carpenter, she has been solid all night long, and a rare service error from this Limestone team. Tusculum, they're up by 1. Lydia Collins is serving. Gash in on the right side. Catherine Klingen in as the setter. Parker in the middle. Matthews on the outside. Nice swing from Williams, but Burrows was sitting on it. There's Matthews. Nice placement. Overpass. What an effort from Wessels. Wow, you gotta love that. The roll shot over the block. It is dug up. Gash is gonna get a swing on it. She tools the block. Kill. Tusculum. Nice shot from the Pioneers. They're up 10-8. Trying to seal the deal.
Listen to this crowd.
And listen to this crowd. There's the serve. Limestone does play it. It's blocked. Limestone keeps it up. They go outside. Williams again. It's up somehow. Matthews got it up. She tools the block. What a shot from Rayleigh Matthews. Tusculum 11-8. They're rolling, and the house is rocking. 11-8. We're going to keep it right here as Coach Brandon squares his team down 3. It's 11-8, and the place has come alive here in Greenville. What a game this has been. For a senior night, you couldn't have asked for anything more exciting, Coach.
Oh, Coach, I feel like I want to play some volleyball now. This is unbelievable. What a great atmosphere. I mean, we got you calling the game. You got the lacrosse team on the other end, you know, cheering us on. You got the crowd into it. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Yeah, and let's give some props to our guys like Kobe Funderburk on the music. Let's give Zach Dixon some credit on the camera. Great camera work by our crew tonight. Shout out to my guy, Sean. Sean, I don't know your last name, but you've done a great job working this camera. And Zach Dixon. And we got my guy, Mr. Hobbs, assisting with Dom Donnelly down there on the clock and stats. Shout out to Jess Biggers, the SID for our women's volleyball team. It takes everybody when you're trying to win a championship. Nonetheless, everyone's played their part, and we've got a thriller here in Greenville as we are back. It is Lydia Collins. Here she is with the serve. Here's Limestone. They go right side, and it lands. Nice job by Leilani Wilcox-Nini to find the open spot. A great set by Abby Baker to go right side. You can tell Tusculum, I think, was leaning as if the ball was going to the outside. So the timeout does pay its dividends. And Limestone breaks the run from Tusculum. Great serve. Tusculum's going to get it up, or they're going to have to free ball this one. Matthews does get it over. We'll see if Limestone runs it. Williams outside, blocked! Brickhouse put up in the net by Peyton Gash. How about Peyton Gash on the right side? Coming alive. Elise Carmichael's back in, along with Carly Bigza. It's 12-9. Tusculum is 3 points away from finishing the 21 regular season, a perfect 10-0, and moving to 13-1 in the conference to remain a game and a half ahead of Lenore Ryan, who's in second and on the Pioneers' heels. Here's Carmichael. And yes, I believe that's the right call. The setter was over and didn't give Carmichael a chance to play the ball. It's going to be a point for the Pioneers. 13-9. The house is ready to rock. As we've seen, you can't celebrate with Limestone just yet. They have refused to go away all night. What an effort. And here we go. Carmichael puts it where she wants.
All 5 sets of being poised.
Yes.
Back, but now we only going to 15 here, so they got to make a run if they're going to make
And their
momentum.
star hitter checks back in, and Josie Curran, and their star server, Paige Gardella, comes back in. And she's got a lot of noise she's working with over there. Nice shot. It's dug up by Pigza. Right side attack. Matthews, it's blocked. It is up. Here's Pigza on the outside. She finds it. She finds the open spot. Carly Pigza. She brings her team 1 point away for the match. And he's down to his last timeout. Brandon Squares is going to burn his final timeout. We'll keep it right here. And the stage was set from the start. The Pioneers, it has not been easy tonight, but they're 1 point away, Coach, from sending everybody home happy, especially their seniors.
It's unbelievable. Kudos if the Pioneers can pull this off. Kudos to Coach Morante for pulling that team together.
Yes.
Because they kind of, they had 9-10 days off.
Yes.
And they kind of, was put on their heels early. And they've done a really good job of maintaining and coming back and having a chance of winning in 5 sets.
They do. Limestone has given them everything they can handle and then some. We're not done. It's 14-10 though. And if Limestone's got one more run in them, time is almost out. This is the time to do it. Rayleigh Matthews will be back for the serve. The match point to finish a perfect 10-0 on their home floor on the line here. Matthews serve, it falls just out. It's 14-11. Limestone staying alive here in Greenville.
Coach, I've noticed Coach Morante got rid of the stilettos. She's in her tennis shoes now.
She is. I think she knows. I think the whole place is ready to storm the floor if they can pull it out. Coach Mirani and her staff, they have built something special here in Greenville, and I think everybody in the building knows it, and they know that they're close in chasing history here and doing something that hasn't been done in a long, long time. Here we go. Burrows outside. There it is. There it is. Amaya Burrows and the Tusculum Pioneers have finished a perfect 10-0 home regular season schedule. They've built a winner here in Greenville, and they take it in a thriller. The seniors are going home happy. The fans are going home happy. And the Pioneers, yes, dance on. Tusculum, let's celebrate, let's party. They get the win in a thriller, 3-2. Limestone, give them all the credit and then some. They came in, they fought, and they played, and Coach, they gave it everything they had.
Coach, hats off to Limestone. They came in here the underdog, the well-known underdog, but they fought. They did a really good job. But before we go, I want to say thank you. Thank you for having me on, man. I mean, you do an unbelievable job of doing this. I tell everybody that you're in the wrong business. You do an unbelievable job, but thanks for having a guy like me and teaching me the game of volleyball. It's been fun.
Coach, like I said, every